That's the scene today in Cork for the replay of the Munster football final, and the huge crowd here. There they are in most orderly fashion. They're in here today wiping out the memories of the disaster here 2 weeks ago when we had absence of crowd control and a lot of indiscipline. There were 40,500 2 weeks ago, and it looks to me as if there are a few thousand more here today. Kerry, nearest the camera there, number 2, you see him, is Ger O'Keefe, the man just gone out of the picture in the yellow jersey, Paddy Mahoney. Number 4, Jimmy Deanahan, Paul O'Shea behind him, and Tim Kennelly. Coming behind number 7, Ger Power, and 8 is Toddy Lynch, Pat McCarthy then, and changed in the forwards, Dennis Moore, number 10 there, 11 Mickey Sullivan playing centre half forward, 12 is Pat Spillane, John Egan 13, 14 Mike Sheehy, the only forward in the same position he was the last day, and John Egan 15 behind Brendan Lynch's 13. Cork in an absolutely beautiful new red strip with the white stripes down their sleeves. Over on the right, the challengers, Kerry, the defending champions, and of course the All-Ireland champions. Reverend Dr. Lucy, the Bishop of Cork, about to start this replay of the Munster football final. Beside him there on the left is Nicholas McCraw, the President of the Munster Council. On his right, Donald O'Sullivan, the Cork Chairman. John Maloney in the All Black. And the replay is on. The 7th replay that there's been in a Munster football final. Dennis Allen for Cork. And straight away Cork getting the free. Ger Power in your picture there, but it's a free down to Cork. Cork playing into the goal on our left in an absolutely splendid new strip of red with the white stripes. You can see them down their sleeves. Dennis Long, the midfielder who plays his club football in Kerry, taking this free about 53 yards out. Dennis with the kick now. It's coming low. That's Sean Murphy, the sub who came in the last day, and he's retained for this game. Number 12 being fouled, and John Maloney gives the ball to Coleman O'Rourke, the right half forward, who's taking this short range freeze. That's the angle Coleman O'Rourke has. A great chance to put Cork into the lead with the first score, and that's what he does after 1 minute. Coleman O'Rourke giving Cork the lead. The team, the challengers, who surprised everybody with their determined challenge the last day when they drew with Kerry at 10 points each. So now Paddy Mahoney to kick out. In the first replay we've had in a Munster football final since 1961, and then was these two teams, and Kerry won that one. But this is Cork on the attack. Sean Murphy again. Back to Dave McCarthy, the absolutely brilliant star of the drawn game. Dave playing with it there. Back to Kevin Kelly. Kevin Kelly still in possession. Back to Dave McCarthy again. Jimmy Barry Murphy. Jimmy Deanahan clears it away from him. Comes to Pat McCarthy. And the linesman signalling that's gone over the line. So a line ball to Cork. Dennis O'Driscoll, the left corner back with the kick. Ger Power breaks it down, but Coleman O'Rourke gains possession. Turning inside. And a great point from Coleman O'Rourke, 46 yards out. So Coleman O'Rourke, the right half forward, who's now scored the first 2 points in this game, and that leaves Cork leading by those 2 points. Kerry still no score. McCarthy for Kerry. Mickey Sullivan. It's cut off there by Brian Murphy, the fullback, who clears it out. chase here by Dennis Allen. Gets intercepted by Jimmy Deenan, but it comes back to Coleman O'Rourke. Coleman's pass. That's into the hands of Dennis Allen, the captain, who's playing centre half forward today. Full forward, Declan Barron has his shot, but it's blocked by the full-back John O'Keefe. And it's a free out, John Maloney is rushing in there, but he wants to have a word with his umpires. John O'Keefe diving on that shot just as about Declan Barron was about to kick for goal. Good interception and a daring dive by O'Keefe. So the free out by Paddy Mahoney, the goalkeeper for Kerry. Knocked down there by Pat McCarthy, the two Kerry men upsetting each other, Paul Lynch and Pat McCarthy. Seamus Collin getting it into Jimmy Barry Murphy. Jimmy Barry Murphy still in possession, being tackled by Ger O'Keefe, and Jimmy Barry sent it wide. Number 13, the right corner forward, had a chance there of putting Cork 3 points up, but tackled just at the judicious moment when he was about to kick. So Cork starting off just as eagerly as they did in the drawn game. This is Ger Power for Kerry, their left half back. That was meant for Paddy Lynch, cut off by Sean Murphy, but this one's cut off by Pat McCarthy for Kerry. Paul O'Shea. Still Paul O'Shea. And then getting Kerry on the attack, but it's cut off by Tom Creed, the centre half back. Paul Lynch intercepts it. And a nice pass to Tim Kennelly. And look at the centre half back running down into Cork territory, still in possession. Centre half back Kennelly took Brendan Lynch, playing right corner forward today. Brendan shot, curling over a large parallelogram. That's Mickey Sullivan, a goal! Oh, Mickey Sullivan gets the breaking ball, runs a few steps and then belts it past Billy Morgan in the Cork goal. And now the cheers for Cork. They're playing 5.5 minutes. This is Sean Murphy for Cork. And certainly we look like having a dramatic and exciting game all through the 70 minutes today. Seamus Collin for Cork. And a good attempt it is. Paddy Mahoney is underneath, dropping it, but recovers quickly. Declan Barron in there with him, but of course the goalkeeper can't be charged now. This is Kevin Keheley, the left half back. One number 7 to another. Kevin Keheley still in possession. Breaking Dave McCarthy. Dennis Allen. Dennis has shot Paddy Mahoney, he's in control. And then Paddy passing it out to Pat Spillane, the left half back, way back down near the Kerry full back there. And Pat Spillane sending it way out of defence. And it's cut off by Tom Creedon, a very splendid centre half back for Cork. Tom Creedon shot. Knocked down to Dave McCarthy by Declan Barron. Dave McCarthy shot, and that's 3 points up, they're level. Dave McCarthy, the Cork crowd going wild with their delight. That's the man who scored it. Dave McCarthy equalises. Remember, they were level 5 times 2 weeks ago, and now they're level after 7 minutes of this replay. And a good kick. Declan Barron can't control it. That's John O'Keefe, the full-back, and it's a free out to John Maloney. A foul on John O'Keefe. So we've had 4 scores so far, 3 points for Cork, 1 goal for Kerry, and all but one of those been from play, and that means we've had more scores from play in the first 7 minutes of this game than we had in the whole first half 2 weeks ago. Goalkeeper Paddy Mahoney with the free out for Kerry. That's John Coleman for Cork. Back to Tom Creedon. Declan Barron, John O'Keefe beats both of them, just beat Jimmy Deenan. That's Ger O'Keefe. Dennis O'Driscoll for Cork. Seamus Crawlin, but left behind. Dave McCarthy doesn't leave it behind, sweeps it up and then kicks. Is it going to go wide and dropping wide? An excellent start to this replay, in sharp contrast to the drawn game when we had so many frees and such petty fouling. But today, excellent football. It's good and tough and hard. Toddy Lynch for Kerry. Intercepted by John Coleman. Interception there by Paul O'Shea for Kerry. Oh, nicely placed for Brendan Lynch. Can he control it? Brendan does. Pass to Mike Sheehy. Mike Sheehy shot. And Kerry are leading. Full forward Mike Sheehy, the only man in the Kerry attack. The full forward is the only man in the Kerry attack playing in the position he held the last day. All the other 5 forwards have been moved around in a reshuffle. And now number 14, Mike Sheehy, sending Kerry into the lead again. 1 goal and 1 point, Cork 3 points. Lee Morgan's kick up. Ger Power knocks it down, but he's robbed by Coleman O'Rourke, who runs away on his own. Right half forward, Dennis Long there on his left. Ger Power recovering, chasing back with the shot into Jimmy Barry Murphy. Can he get around Jimmy Deenahan? Jimmy Barry shot, and they're level again. Scored on level for the second time, and they're only playing 10 minutes. Right corner forward, Barry Murphy, scoring Cork's 4 points, or Cork's 4th point, and Kerry are a goal and 1 point.
Please go back to their post immediately. Thank you.
Toddy Mahoney's kick out. Well caught by Paul Lynch. And Lynch being fouled. Settling it for himself. He'll take the free. Quickly taken to John Egan in the left corner. Nice pass to the right half forward, Dennis Moran. Dennis Moran shot, Brendan Lynch under it and catches it nicely, passed into Pat Spillane. And he's surrounded, but he punched it over his head. And a point. So the left half forward sending Kerry back into the lead. 1 goal and 2 points to Cork's 4 points. And what a start to this replay. John Maloney penalising Coleman O'Rourke there. The free is taken, but intercepted by Seamus O'Sullivan. This is Seamus' call and he misses it, but Sean Murphy is on it for Cork and then he misses it. Recovers well. Paul O'Shea with him. And John Maloney lets it go. Yes, he signals to the umpire to put it up. So they're level again. Sean Murphy, who came on as a sub 2 weeks ago, retained for this game at left half forward, equalising, and that's the 3rd time they've been level, playing 12 minutes. The kick out comes to Mickey Sullivan. Number 9, Dave McCarthy there with him. This is Brendan Lynch. But he tried to get that to Mike Sheehy, went too far and gone wide. The kick out to Cork. Morgan's kick out, it's fairly short. Coleman O'Rourke knocking it down, but it's gone over the line. Line ball for Cork. Seamus O'Sullivan, the right corner back. Kevin Cahill. Seamus Collin. Seamus has been marked by the centre half back, Tim Kennelly. And Ger O'Keefe, the right corner, is marking Dennis Allen, and that's Dennis Allen there now. Ger O'Keefe along with him. Still Dennis Allen chasing forward, and this Jimmy Barry Murphy. Oh, Paddy man, he got to it, a brilliant save. Then Dennis Allen punching it over the bar. Dennis Allen, who made a brave run. Jimmy Barry Murphy, shot blocked by Paddy Mahoney. Dennis Allen sending it over the bar and sending Cork into the lead. A clash in the Cork, or in the Kerry goal mouth. Paddy Mahoney injured in a collision. Ger O'Keefe receiving attention at two. They were injured in that clash. They bumped into each other. Paddy Mahoney and O'Keefe, both back on their feet. So Paddy Mahoney recovered enough to take the kick out. Dennis Long for Cork. Jimmy Barry Murphy bouncing off his fingers. Barry Murphy recovering, being chased by Jimmy Deenan. Barry Murphy gets his shot in. Declan Barron gets it. Into Seamus Collin and knocks it into the net. What a simple goal! Look at the Cork crowd. Just listen to the Cork crowd. Just 15 minutes gone, and Seamus Collin knocks that one in. So simply, number 15 is the scorer. Jimmy Barry Murphy delivered the first shot. Declan Barron centred it across. As it came across the goal mouth, Seamus Collin just got a fist to it and knocked it into the open net. So Cork in the lead by 4 points. Cork 1-6, Kerry 1-2. That's a free for Kerry. Paddy Lynch, the midfielder. Tom Crean gets it out to Dave McCarthy. Cork playing with great confidence. Declan Barron, but that goes off his fingers to John O'Keefe, who gets it out to Pod Lynch. Mickey Sullivan, the centre half forward. Brian Murphy chasing back for this one. Mike Sheehy along with him, and the umpire signals it's gone wide off of Mike Sheehy, the man on the right in the hoop jersey. Brian Murphy, the full-back, along with them. Of course, Brian will be playing in another Munster final next Sunday in the hurling final here in Cork against Limerick. Dave McCarthy taking that one down well and then losing it, but has he been fouled? John Maloney signals that he has. 1 goal and 6 points for Cork, 1 goal and 2 for Kerry. That's 10 scores in 17 minutes, and that's exactly the number of scores we had in 35 minutes of the half 2 weeks ago. This is a free for Cork. Dennis Long to take it. 55 yards out from the Kerry post, along with the kick. Declan Barron knocking it down. Half got away. Tim Kennelly gets a boot to it, and then it ricochets. Did it go off Seamus Collin? The umpire signalling a 50. So obviously it didn't. Ricochet from Tim Kennelly's attempted clearance. The umpire there signalling the 50. Getting ready to take it, midfielder Dennis Long. And it's not outside Dennis's capabilities to put it over the bar. He's done it so often before with frees and, in fact, with 50s. It's a little out to the right, about 12, 15 yards in from the right sideline. It's dropping into the large parallel again. Comes to Seamus Collin, to Sean Murphy. And Sean Murphy curling at the last moment, gone wide. Paddy Mahoney's kick out. Oh, beautiful catch by Pat McCarthy, went way up into the air. And he's passed out to Pat Spillane, who switched wings with Dennis Moran. Pat Spillane now over on the right, Dennis Moran on the left. John Egan. This time he gets behind Seamus O'Sullivan, but Coleman O'Rourke is now covering back. Coleman O'Rourke, number 10. And intercepted there by John Coleman, the pass from John Egan. And then John Coleman fouls, so free out of defence. Cork very eager, very hungry and quick into the tackle. So Tom Creedon stealing a foot or two there, about to take the free. Declan Barron knocking it down to Coleman O'Rourke. Coleman shot, and it's a good point. From about 40 yards out, that's 3 points from number 10, the right half forward, Coleman O'Rourke. And Cork are now leading a goal and 7 points. Kerry, the All-Ireland and Munster champions, 1 goal and 2. Kick out, intercepted by Sean Murphy. Pass to John Coleman. John Coleman shot, knocked down by Declan Barron, but Jimmy Deenahan clearing up there, and then he's tripped, so it must be a free out. Blonde Deenahan taking it himself, very short, to Ger O'Keefe. But into the hands of Kevin Kelly, and the Cork wing-half backs have now switched following their opponents. Kevin Kelly's on the right, John Coleman's here on the left. But this is Seamus Collin. Seamus Collin's shot has gone wide. Seamus picks himself up off the ground. And Cork are still leading by those 5 points. Coming into the hands of Paddy Lynch for Kerry. Brian Murphy out to cut it off, but it comes to Mickey Sullivan. Getting past John Coleman. Ahead to John Egan. John Egan shot. And John Egan shot. Just bouncing wide. So the left corner forward running back to his position. Played right corner the last day, but like 4 other of the Kerry forwards switched around today. Mike Sheehy, as I said before, the only one in the same position he had 2 weeks ago. Kick out comes to Kevin Kelly, then knocked out of his hands comes to Mickey Sullivan, and then Mickey, with nobody in there, driving it wide. Sullivan with the bandage on the right thumb. Tom Creedon, number 6 for Cork. Kick out from Billy Morgan. It's Dennis Moore. He's now playing left half forward, but driving into the centre now. Gets that to Brendan Lynch, and it bounces off Lynch, but he was fouled by Dennis O'Driscoll. Free for Kerry, just beyond the 50-yard line, and Brendan Lynch, the right corner forward, number 13, is going to take it himself. Curled wide. Mike Sheehy got a hand to it. Full forward, running back out, but it was a few yards wide. Still 5 points between them. 23 minutes into the first half. Morgan's kick out. Going to come over the line. Line ball for Kerry. 5, Paul O'Shea to take. In front of him, Sean Murphy. Dennis Moore. Dennis being fouled by Tom Creedon, so free in. Mike Sheehy, the full forward, coming out to take it. Taking the shot now, and that's a good one. That's cutting back Cork's lead. That's 2 points for Mike Sheehy, number 14. Cork now leading a goal and 7 points. Kerry 1 goal and 3. Dennis Long for Cork. Dennis's high shot. Declan Barron breaking it back out. Nobody under it. Jimmy Deanahan coming on it now, and then Jimmy quickly clears it away to safety over the sideline. He was glad to get it away. It'll be a line ball for Kerry. So the line ball for Cork, in fact, line ball to be taken by Dennis Long. Knocked out of his hands. Paul O'Shea in possession, being surrounded but still getting it away for Kerry. Tom Creedon gets a hand to it. Dennis Long coming back. Mickey Sullivan gets it away for Kerry. John Egan under it, knocked out of his hand by Seamus O'Sullivan. Ger Power, number 7. Oh, nicely tapped over ahead of John Egan. And a good pass, beautiful passing by Kerry. Mike Sheehy. Tim Kennelly, out to Ger Power it is, and he's been fouled. John Maloney, and let play go on, so it's a kick out. Kerry kicking it wide. The kick out comes to Kevin Kelly. Dave McCarthy, beaten this time by Paddy Lynch. Mickey Sullivan, Pat Spillane. Still Pat Spillane in possession. Working into a position to shoot, and he does that, cutting back the lead again. 2 points for Pat Spillane. Now there are only 3 between them. Cork 1 goal and 7, Kerry 1 goal and 4. And Kerry settling in a little better in the last few minutes. A lot more composed. So Billy Morgan with the kick out for Cork. Todd Lynch being fouled by Dave McCarthy, so they're free down to Kerry. Paddy to take it himself. To John Egan. Mickey Sullivan. Mickey Sullivan has his shot, and that's a beautiful point from the centre half forward. Mickey Sullivan. And now only 2 points between them. A goal and 7 for Cork, a goal and 5 for Kerry. Billy Morgan's kick out. Dave McCarthy knocking it down to John Coleman. John being robbed by Pat McCarthy, and Pat then being fouled. Paul O'Shea, right half back to take it. To the other winger, Ger Power. Dave McCarthy, nicely fielded. Pass to Dennis O'Driscoll. Shaw on his own in the middle of the field for Kerry. That's intercepted by Tom Creedon. Mickey Sullivan there with him. Creedon gets away. Then into the hands of Ger O'Keefe. Ger O'Keefe, number 2, the right corner back, but in a reshuffle into defence, he's following Dennis Allen, that man who kicked it there. But it's cut off by Tim Kennelly, and he's shadowing the left corner forward, Seamus Cawley. That's Pat McCarthy, touched it on the ground, so free down for Cork. It'll be about 75 yards out from the Kerry post. It's interesting to note that that's only the 10th free, and we're playing 29 minutes. Dennis Long with it. So the standard of football much higher than it was in the last game. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy for Cork. Barry Murphy with the shot. It's high. Will it drop over the bar? It's gone for a point. Right off the corner of the upright on the bar. That's 2 for Jimmy Barry Murphy. Going back into his position there, stretching the Cork lead again to 3 points. That was Cork's first score in 10 minutes. Paddy Mahoney kicking out for Kerry. Dennis Moran for Kerry. Cut off by Dennis Allen. Still centre half forward Dennis Allen. The pass to Dennis Long. Long cutting inside. Still Dennis Long, but then he's robbed. It's taken away from him by Pat McCarthy to Paul O'Shea. Paul O'Shea careering away with it. Sean Murphy following, but he gets the pass to Mickey Sullivan. Oh, this is great football in this replay. Mickey Sullivan punting it ahead. Oh, Mike Sheehy gets a hand to it, but then Seamus O'Sullivan belting it away for Cork. Splendid and exciting football. Over the line, so it's a line ball to Kerry. So less than 5 minutes left in the first half. That is great improvement on the first half of the drawn game. The line ball taken. Comes to John Egan. Pass out to Paul Lynch, and then Paul is dragged down. Collision caught in the sandwich between the 2 Cork players. Mike Sheehy, the full forward, to take this free. Kerry are 3 points behind. Now they're only 2 behind. That's 3 points for Mike Sheehy. Morgan kicks out. Cork leading 1 goal and 8 to Kerry's 1 goal and 6. This is Kevin Kennelly. Sean Murphy. Ger O'Keefe for Kerry. Ger Power, the left half back. Left half back overlapping way down into the attack. Then getting it to John Egan, and it's cut off by Seamus O'Sullivan, who knocks it away. Dennis Long for Cork. Todd O'Shea, this is wholehearted, splendid stuff. It's tough, but it's wholesome. This is Pat Spillane, losing it, recovering. Pass to Mike Sheehy. And then Mike drops it, and it goes wide, slipping at just the wrong moment. But in the tension and the pace of this game, it's not surprising that the players will make errors. Billy Morgan kicking out. John Coleman. 2 minutes to go to half-time. Oh, beautiful catch by Paul O'Shea, and then the pass out to Ger Power. And Power way on his own, taking Kerry on the attack, and then it's knocked out of his hand by Coleman O'Rourke, but John Maloney, the referee, judging that O'Rourke didn't do it the proper way, so the free to Kerry. Full forward Mike Sheehy coming out to take it. Short kick out to Seamus O'Sullivan. Tom Creedon, in fact, and he pushed in the back by Mickey Sullivan. Tom settles the ball for the free himself. The free taken. Dennis Allen goes up, knocks it down to Sean Murphy. And Sean careering away with it. He's got Dave McCarthy in his left, but now he's gone charging away. Sean Murphy and a point. What a vast improvement he's made in the Cork attack. It's 2 points for the left half forward. And now Kerry, or Cork, are leading 3 points again. 1-9 to Kerry's 1-6. Just half a minute to half time. John Coleman. Remember, he switched over to left half back when Pat Spillane and Dennis Moran switched on the Kerry team. Still John Coleman. Now down in the attack. Then sending it a little to the left of the post. Paddy Mahoney cuts it off, gets it out to Tim Kennelly, and it's all over. The first half is all over. Cork are leading by 3 points, 1 goal and 9 points to Kerry's 1 goal and 6 points. And remember, 2 weeks ago Cork were also leading, that time by 2 points, but now they're leading by 3. So all set for the second half. Dave McCarthy on the left, Paddy Lynch there. The ball is thrown in. Dave McCarthy for Cork in possession. To Dennis Allen, the centre half forward. Number 2, Ger O'Keefe along with him. Still Dennis Allen in possession. The pass to Declan Barron. Full forward. Still Dennis Allen. And punching after 15 seconds, increasing Cork's lead to 4 points. They're now 1 goal and 10 points. 1 goal and 6 for Kerry from that score from the full forward Declan Barron. So Paddy Mahoney to kick out. A dramatic start there to the second half. But what so far has been an excellent game, in sharp contrast to the drawn game. Some excellent, hard, fast football and very few frees, which is a big improvement on 2 weeks ago. This has been a game to remember so far. Let's hope the second half will be just the same. That's John O'Keefe, the Kerry fullback. Pat Spillane, John Coleman, a bit of pushing there. The Cork man penalised, so the free will be taken by Paddy Lynch. Kerry now 4 points behind. Remember the start of the second half 2 weeks ago, 2 points behind. This is Mickey Sullivan. He scored the goal in the first few minutes. Still Mickey Sullivan punching a point there. Now there are 3 points again between them. Billy Morgan coming out to place the ball for the kick out for Cork. 1 goal and 10 points for Cork, 1 goal and 7 for Kerry. Reid scores level 3 times in the first 12 minutes of an excellent first half. Pat McCarthy feeling that well, and then putting Kerry on the attack again. John Egan, the left corner forward, chasing ahead. John Egan, John Coleman along with them. John comes off the crossbar, knocked away by the fullback Brian Murphy. Dennis O'Driscoll gets a boot to it. This is Pat Spillane for Kerry. Still Pat Spillane, 3 Cork men surrounding him, blocked by John Coleman. Kevin Kelly taking it up. Pat Spillane appealing for a free, but the referee lets it go ahead. This is Sean Murphy, the left half forward, and breaks away from Paddy Lynch. Still Sean Murphy, or Paddy O'Shea broke away from Paddy O'Shea, covering back, and Paddy Mahoney getting to it. Well stopped by Mahoney and cleared out to Ger Power. This has been such a fast game of football. The pace crippling on this warm, dull, heavy day here in Cork. That's John Egan, in trouble but recovering well. Ahead of him, Paddy Lynch. Lynch getting the pass now, and then a quick pass to Pat Spillane. This is dangerous for Cork. Pat Spillane, and it's goal from Pat Spillane. Billy Morgan gets a hand to it, but the shot from the left half forward cannoned off of Billy Morgan's hand into the net. That's Milan, delighted with himself there. And now they're level again. 1 goal and 10 points for Cork, 2 goals and 7 for Kerry. It's 13 points each, the 4th time they've been level in this replay of the Munster final. This is Tim Kennelly. Jimmy Barry Murphy with them. Still Tim Kennelly in possession. And now being fouled, so it must be a free out. The centre half back on the ground. John O'Keefe has a look to see that his teammate is okay, and Tim gets back on his feet. So full-back John O'Keefe and captain of this Kerry team to take the free out. Todd Lynch going up with Dennis Long, but Lynch leaves it to Ger Power. Pass to Mickey Sullivan. And a good pass to John Egan, but it's too far. But Egan gets a hand to it, and then bouncing out of his hands, Billy Morgan comes out, clears it to John Coleman. Hatspillan, number 12, robbing John Coleman. Pass to John Egan. Mickey Sullivan running in for a good pass. Back to John Egan, but it's gone too far. Dave McCarthy for Cork picking it up. And then sending it way over the other side to Seamus Call in the left corner forward, with the Cork forwards not paying much attention to positioning. That's Pat McCarthy cutting it off, leaving it then to Ger O'Keefe. Ger O'Keefe, the right corner back, but he has been shadowing Dennis Allen, the centre half forward. This is John Egan. John's good shot, but Billy Morgan has it under control. To Dennis Long, or Dennis O'Driscoll. That's the other Dennis Allen. Speeding away. Dropping it, recovering it well. Seamus Collin having a shot, Paddy Mahoney's covering. The crowd loving every minute of this thrilling football. Pat McCarthy, but it's cut off by Dennis Allen. McCarthy has time though to recover it. And then being fouled, pushed in the back, so the free to Kerry. And that's one of the few frees we've had so far. We're now playing 6 minutes in the second half, and after 35 minutes of the first half, far fewer frees than we had in the drawn game 2 weeks ago. All round, in fact, a much more memorable day. The crowd control splendidly ordered here, in contrast to the indiscipline 2 weeks ago. Everything in apple pie shape in Cork O'Keefe, and the game a great one to match the great occasion. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy for Cork. Barry Murphy shot, but Paddy Mahoney's there on his own. Declan Barron's there with them now. Tim Kennelly. Kennelly clearing it away for Kerry. It's Tom Creed, and then he's been fouled by Mickey Sullivan. 15 there is John Egan. That's the man who was fouled, Tom Creedon, and he's going to take the free himself. Good long free from Creedon. Knocked down there by Todd Lynch. To Pat McCarthy. John Egan, but bouncing unluckily off his foot, so it'll be a line ball to Cork. Seamus O'Sullivan, the right corner back to take it, just stepping out of picture, back in picture now to take the line ball. Ger Power for Kerry. Cleverly turning away there to get room for himself to get in the shot. Paddy Lynch. And a free to Kerry. Kerry much happier at midfield today. Paul Lynch having one of his best games for a long while. It's Brendan Lynch, brother to brother, and Brendan is fouled. It'll be taken by the full forward Mike Sheehy. He's the only forward in the same position that he was in the drawn game. About 45 yards out. It's curling to the left and it's gone wide, and still the scores are level. Cork a goal and 10 points, Kerry 2 goals and 7. Cork absolutely packed, chock full here for the replay. In fact, I'm told that some people were locked out and saw the first half on one of our monitors in the outside broadcast van, but they've been let in during half-time. This is Tim Kennedy. The other centre half-back, Tom Creedon, being fouled by Mickey Sullivan. Free down for Cork. John Maloney has a word with Mickey Sullivan, but nothing serious. And the temper and the attitude of this game, a vast improvement on the drawn game, and some of the credit for that must go to John Maloney, as well as, of course, the greater share of the praise and credit to the two splendid teams we have in the replay. This is the sort of football we knew they could play, and we expected 2 weeks ago, and they're showing us just what they can do today. Dennis Allen for Cork. Dave McCarthy. Dave McCarthy shot. Done by Declan Barron. And Barron getting possession well, but then kicking it wide. A short kick out comes to Jimmy Barry Murphy. He must score. Yes, he does. What a disaster for Kerry. What a disaster. The goalkeeper, Paddy Manny, disgusted with himself. And the Cork crowd reacting with ecstasy. Paddy Manny taking a short kick out from the small square. Meant to kick it short to Jimmy Deenan, but Jimmy Barry Murphy sidestepped into the path of the kick out and then had no bother in planting it in the corner of the net. And here come Cork again. Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy with a kick, and now they're 4 points ahead. Cork 2 goals and 11 points. Kerry 2 goals and 7. Manny, what a terrible misfortune for such a splendid goalkeeper who had such a great year in last year's championship, that he should have kicked that short kick out into the path of Jimmy Barry Murphy. Here come Cork again. Seamus Callan to Jimmy Barry Murphy, the scorer of that goal. And Jimmy Barry being caught in the sandwich between Ger Power and Jimmy Deenan, and the free in. Sean Murphy will take it. The left half forward with the free that's about 45 yards out. And it's a great kick, left-footed from 45 yards out, and that's the 4th point by Murphy. Sean Murphy, the two of Murphy's in the Cork attack. Now they're 5 points ahead. Challengers Cork, 2 goals and 12 points. The champions Kerry, 2 goals and 7.
Tony is in somewhat distress, so I would ask Kenny please to go to the St. John's ambulance room where he can collect Tony.
Kick out from Paddy Manny. Dave McCarthy, beautifully fielded. And Dave McCarthy careering away on the right. Shot from McCarthy. Equally splendidly fielded by John O'Keefe, who clears it away for Kerry. Dennis Moran for Kerry. Dennis being fouled by Sean Murphy. A free up to Kerry. Tim Kennedy coming at it quickly. Tom Creedon, what a brilliant centre half back he is, both today and in the drawing game. Jimmy Barry Murphy nicely caught and then gets round Jimmy Deenan. Barry Murphy point. So pleased with himself, the right corner forward. He's just put Cork 6 clear points ahead. 2 goals and 13 points, 2 goals and 7 for Kerry. So 10 minutes gone in the second half, and Cork have gone 6 points clear. Here they come again. Sean Murphy, but that's gone over the line. Line ball to Cork. Dennis Long, number 8. He'll take it. He wants the flag out of the way. Where the flag was, you can just see the line there, the 14 yards line, so he's about 16 yards out on the sideline. Oh, what an absolutely brilliant point from a very difficult angle, right on the sideline with that sideline kick, 16 yards from the end line. So Dennis Long with that point from the line ball, putting Cork 7 points clear. Dave McCarthy owning the middle of the field in the second half. That's John O'Keefe. John Spears. Tom Creedon. Bounces to Pat Spillane. And then Pat, full of determination and eagerness. Cut off by Brian Murphy, comes to Tom Creedon. Pat Spillane tackling him there and pressurising him, and it's gone over the line. Well harried he was by Spillane. Forced to kick it over the line, and Pat Spillane taking the line ball himself to John Egan. Mickey Sullivan. Dennis Moran. Way stopped by Seamus O'Sullivan. The free in to Kerry. Mike Sheehy, the full forward, coming out to take it. That's the angle the full forward has. John Maloney wants it brought further in. Obviously there must have been some dissent by one of the Cork players. He brings the ball up. And that's a point from Sheehy. The last 5 scores before that point have all been for Cork. The full forward Mike Sheehy cutting back the lead to 6 points again.
This is something which is fun to Cork supporters, and we don't want any part of it. Thank you.
Billy Morgan preparing to kick out. Nicely fielded by Pat McCarthy. Pass to Ger Power, to Mickey Sullivan. Toddy Lynch. Into the pad to Claude O'Shea. And then Claude looked, Cork appealing that he touched it on the ground, but he didn't. This is Mike Sheehy, the full forward. He's surrounded by red jerseys. And then it's taken away from him by Dennis Long. Ger Power having his jersey pulled there, but Coleman O'Rourke being penalised. I don't know why he's dissenting with that, because there's no doubt he had half pulled the jersey off of Ger Power. So not only penalised, but penalised further by the ball being brought up the extra 14 yards. So Toddy Lynch with the free. Knocked down by Tom Creedon. This is Pat Spillane. Well, that was meant for Brendan Lynch, but it missed Brendan, and it comes to Dave McCarthy. Dave clearing it out. But the other McCarthy, the other midfielder, and then he's been fouled by Dennis Allen. And trouble there, so Dennis Allen is having his name taken. He committed the first offence, then he had his jersey pulled. Pat McCarthy takes the free, knocked down by Dennis Allen, but that's Ger O'Keefe, and he's placed it wide. Ger disgusted with himself. So still 6 points between them. Cork 2-14, Kerry 2-8. Morgan's kick out. Pat McCarthy taking that one way out of the clouds, and a good pass to Dennis Moore, and then his jersey pulled by Kevin Kelly, and it's a pity that should happen. In the last 5 minutes we'd have had a bit of niggling fouling, and the game so far was so devoid of that in contrast to the last day. And it's an awful pity it should come back into the replay. Mike Sheehy, that's the way the fouling is penalised. Now 5 points between them. The last two for Kerry, scored by Mike Sheehy from frees. It was such a noteworthy game up to the last 5 minutes, such a splendid contrast to the drawn game, and it would be such a shame if we had too many of these petty fouls. They played splendid football right through the first half and for most of the second half so far. And that's one of the men who's been playing so well for Kerry, Pat Spillane, but running into trouble there. And then being penalised. John Maloney judging that he touched the ball on the ground. The relief for Cork as Tom Creedon settles the ball for a free. "20 minutes gone in the second half. The free from centre half back Creedon. Comes to Ger Power. And Ger being fouled by Coleman O'Rourke. And Coleman O'Rourke again wants to know what it's for. Pat Spillane. And he's been penalised for an incorrect hand pass. And Pat is not very pleased with the decision. With John Maloney on top of the game. Tom Creedon again with the free. Comes to Toddy Lynch. Then John Maloney penalised him for barging with the ball. Dennis Long will take the free. Right on the 50-yard line. That's the angle, although in fact it's no angle because he's right in front of the centre spot of the crossbar. Dennis Long, 50 yards out. It's gone to the left and it's knocked over by Declan Barron. So Declan Barron finishing over that free from Dennis Long, putting Cork 6 points in the lead again. 21.5 minutes into the second half. Pat Spillane, but that falls out of his hands into the hands of Coleman O'Rourke, who's been fouled by Ger Power. Free into Cork. This is about 55 yards out. And Dennis Long to take it again. It's now about 53 yards out. At a right angle. Hurling to the left. Dennis Allen with it. And then it's taken out of his hands by Paul O'Shea. Pat McCarthy, and then he leaves it behind him. Coleman O'Rourke. Coleman shot, gone wide. Paddy Mahoney with the kick out. McCarthy. Seamus O'Sullivan into the hands of Ger Power for Kerry. Pass to Paddy Lynch. Out to the left to Pat Spillane. John Coleman takes him down with a rugby tackle. Referee John Maloney is going to have a word with Coleman for that. Mike Sheehy with the free. 21 yards out. Sheehy is no bother putting it over the bar. That's the 6th one he scored. 5 points between them again. Cork leading 2-15 to 2-10. This time it's Seamus O'Sullivan, the right corner back, taking the kick out. Ger Power for Kerry. His jersey pulled by Dave McCarthy, but John Maloney wisely let him go on, gives him the advantage, but then he stopped with another pull jersey by Tom Creed. John Maloney talking to Creed. Number 16 running in there to John Maloney, the referee, to check in is Sean Walsh for Kerry, replacing Brendan Lynch. That was a point by Mike Sheehy from the free for the foul on Ger Power. Now there are only 4 points between them, and they're playing 24 minutes in the second half. In fact, it's Mickey Sullivan who's going off, not Brendan Lynch. Mickey Sullivan replaced by Sean Walsh. John Coleman. The pass to Dennis Allen. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy. Sean Murphy for Cork. Sean Murphy with the shot and the point from the left-hand forward. Now 5 between them again. 2:16 for Cork, 2:11 for Kerry. Just 10 minutes left in the second half of this Munster final replay.
Sean Welch replaced Mickey Sullivan, the Kerry team.
Dennis Moran for Kerry. Brendan Lynch. This is Sean Walsh, the sub. Mike Sheehy missing that, but it comes to Brendan Lynch. Brendan shot, and it bounces off the upright. That's Kieran Collins, who's just come into the Cork defence for Seamus O'Sullivan. Number 18 is Kieran Collins, being fouled by Paddy Lynch, so the free out to Cork. 5 points between them. And before today, Kerry have won 4 of the 5 replayed Munster finals they've been in. They beat Waterford, Tipperary, and they beat Cork twice. They lost to Cork in 1956 in Killarney. Ryan Murphy. That's Tom Creedon. Under pressure. But Brian Murphy recovering it. Number 16 is Sean Walsh. The clearance from Brian Murphy comes to Paul Lynch. Kerry putting on all the pressure now. Ger Power. Dennis Allen. Gerald Keefe. Not
well, Mr. Finbar O'Brien.
The steward kick that he blazed wide.
Please go to the Man Temple end with the keys of the gates, please. Thank you. Eight minutes left in the Munster final replay. Cork leading by 5 points. Todd Lynch for Kerry. This is Sean Walsh. And his jersey has been pulled unhappily. A little too much jersey pulling crept into the game in the last 10 minutes or so. Mike Sheehy with the free, again punishing the foul by Cork, and that's 8 from Sheehy, the full forward. Now 4 points between them. 7 minutes left. Billy Morgan to kick out for Cork. So can Kerry come back? Remember the tradition that they have for fighting back. How can Cork hold on? This is Coleman O'Rourke for Cork. Jimmy Barry Murphy, but he's beaten by Jimmy Dean, and then it's knocked away by Dave McCarthy. Paddy Lynch. 13, Jimmy Barry Murphy. John Maloney penalising. Dennis Allen, it would appear. Now he's going to hop it between them. He must have spotted 2 fouls. So he throws it up between them. Pat McCarthy for Kerry. John Coleman for Cork. John Coleman's drop kick and just going wide. To Pat Spillane. Tim Kennelly. This is Sean Murphy. Todd O'Shea for Kerry. Passing it to Mike Sheehy. Mike Sheehy then being pushed at the last moment, and it's a free in. It must be a free in. John Maloney giving the free in. Mike Sheehy quickly taken to Sean Walsh, and it's taken off the line. No, it's over the line. The umpire is signaling the flag. It's a goal. Yes, it's a goal. Taken off the line by Brian Murphy, but the umpire is quickly in and raises the flag. So now there's only a point between them. Sean Walsh, the man Kerry brought in as a sub just 6 minutes ago. Declan Barron. This is Paddy Lynch. He's gone in to play full back. John O'Keefe is out at midfield. This is Ger O'Keefe. John Coleman, and then being fouled. A free out, and then John Coleman being over roughly tackled and requiring attention. Unfortunately, a bit of needle creeping into the game in the last 15 minutes or so, and it was such a marvellous exhibition of great football up to then. John Coleman in distress there, being attended by the John's ambulance people. Donny O'Donovan, the Cork trainer, in with him. That's Declan Barron being fouled. John O'Keefe gone back in again. Declan Barron, in fact, has come out, and Dave McCarthy's gone in to play full forward to mark Paddy Lynch, who is playing full back for Kerry now, and John O'Keefe is out in the middle of the field. But it's Sean Murphy with the free. Sean Murphy. It's a goal, Sean Murphy. John Maloney running in to consult the 2 umpires. Wants to know what happened. Oh, it's been disallowed. Some forward was in the square before that free came in from Sean Murphy. That goal disallowed. This is Pat McCarthy. This is Sean Walsh. And it's taken away from about 10 people. Cleared out. John O'Keefe for Kerry. And that's Mike Sheehy. One wide. So 2 minutes left in the game. So still Cork ahead, 2 goals and 16 points to 2-12. Goal that we thought it was a goal not being given when Sean Walsh, the man who's running onto it there, but it's a free out now. The goal that was taken off the line by Brian Murphy and the umpire putting up the flag. Appeared to be a goal, but in fact wasn't allowed. So 4 points between them. Billy Morgan with the free out. Whistles all round the ground, but according to our stopwatch, there's a little over a minute to go. Kerry on the attack again. That's John Coleman stopping the attack. Declan Barron. Ger Power. Tatspalan. Tatspalan putting it over the bar. So now it's just coming up to the last few minutes, and this is Mike Shee for Kerry, and it's all over, it's all over. It's all over, and there is just some confusion. Some people think that some people think that the scores are level, but some others think that
I would ask the patrons to
Cork
please stay in their seats for 1 moment, please. Please stay in your seats for 1 moment,
by 2 points.
while we check on the score.
That goal, in some doubt, the one that Brian Murphy took off the line. So it's level and it looks like extra time. That scoreboard isn't right. 2:16 to 2:14. Extra time has been played, so the correct score is 3 goals and 13 points for Kerry, 2 goals and 16 points for Cork. So extra time about to be played in this Munster final.
Stay in their seats. Please cooperate and stay in your seats, please.
Appeals from the public address for the crowd to stay in their seats. Extra time must be played, of course, when it's level the second time. So the crowd's remaining on for the extra time that's needed. The side's level here. Cork 2 goals and 16 points. Kerry 3 goals and 13. So the scoreboard corrected, and that's the score as we start 15 minutes each way of extra time. Cork 3 goals Cork 2 goals and 16 points, Kerry 3 goals and 13 points. 22 points each. They were level 5 times in the 70 minutes of this replay, and they were a level 5 times in the 70 minutes 2 weeks ago in the draw. With John Maloney in the middle of the field, we're about to start the first half of extra time. They'll play 15 minutes each way. Johnny O'Donovan, the Cork trainer, out to report 2 substitutions for Cork. John Coleman has gone off the defence, and Seamus O'Sullivan, who went off just before the end of normal time, has come in to replace him. And Billy Field, number 20, has come in to the attack instead of Coleman O'Rourke. So the scoreboard haven't been corrected. There's the correct score as we start into extra time. Cork 2:16, Kerry 3:13. And straight away it's Pod Lynch for Kerry. Brian Murphy. It's Kieran Collins. This is Pat McCarthy. Kerry much happier today, all through the replay than they were a fortnight ago at midfield. Brendan Lynch with a shot. Sean Walsh, who came on in the second half of normal time, and Sean Walsh putting Kerry into the lead. So Billy Morgan to kick out. Sean Walsh, having put Kerry into the lead in the first half minute of extra time. This is Dennis Moran for Kerry. Dennis carrying it too far, being penalised. Free down to Cork. Tom Creedon, the centre half, back to take. It's Tim Kennelly tussling with Declan Barron, the referee awarding the free to Cork. No, he's going to hop the ball, in fact. It looked as if he had signalled in. So he throws it up between them. John O'Keefe taking it out of the air, but John Maloney signalling in, a free in for Cork. So who'll take this one? Billy Field, the sub who's come on for extra time, number 20 to take it. A great chance to put Cork level. And it comes off the upright into the hands of Ger Power for Kerry. Ger clearing it away quickly. Tom Creedon being fouled, quickly taking the free. Billy Field, Jimmy Deanahan with him. That's Pat McCarthy. John Egan. Then John Egan getting the kick ahead. Beats Sean Walsh. Doesn't beat Dennis O'Driscoll. Dennis in trouble now. Sean Walsh takes it off and then has his jersey pulled. John Maloney plays the advantage rule. And then Sean Walsh is fouled a second time and he gets the free. Adding the point from the free, and that's the 9th from the full forward. So Kerry 2 vital points ahead. 3 goals and 15 points, 2 goals and 16 for Cork, and that's 24 to 22. Kerry again. Pat Spillane. Spillane's kick, but then he blazes it wide. He's so dissatisfied with himself. Pat, who's played his heart out all through this game. Morgan's kicker. Kevin Kennelly is taken away by Brendan Lynch. A pass out to Mike Sheehy. And no, it's gone wide. The umpire's signalling wide. Morgan's kick out. Todd Lynch knocks it down. John Egan penalised for touching it on the ground. Free taken by Kieran Collins to Dave McCarthy. It's John O'Keefe. Now back at full-back. The last few minutes of normal time he moved out to midfield. This is Pat McCarthy. Cork not at all as much in control at midfield as they were in the drawn game. One of the men who made sure they weren't was that man, Pat McCarthy. That's knocked over the bar by John Egan. So John Egan getting his fist to that one from the delivery from Pat McCarthy. Now putting Kerry 3 points ahead. Dennis Moore Kerry taking all their chances. Dennis Moran charging through. Billy Morgan stops that one. Kerry certainly in command in the early minutes of extra time. Dennis Allen for Cork. Ger Power Harry. Allen gets his kick in. Dennis Long fields it well and recovers. Seamus Cullen pushed in the back, so free. John Maloney, man in the all black, giving the free to Cork, just on the 50-yard line. Number 11, Dennis Allen, the centre half forward and the Cork captain. He passes the ball and leaves it to Dennis Long. Dennis Long takes his time. Good long run up to it. And it's curling to the left. Declan Barron gets up to it, but it's knocked away by John O'Keefe. This is Billy Field for Cork. And Billy sends it over the bar, putting back the lead to 2 points. .316 for Kerry, 2:17 for Cork. That's 23 to 25, or the other way around, 25 for Kerry, 23 for Cork. Toddy Mahoney's kick out. Mike Sheehy, way out from full forward. And then ahead to John Egan, who switched places with Pat Spillane. And then he passes to Spillane, who's gone back to his more accustomed left corner. Tom Creedon with him, and then stopping him very deliberately, so the free into Kerry. Mike Sheehy to take. He scored 9 already for Kerry. That's the angle he has, little to the left, but it's within easy reach for Mike. That's the 10th point for the full forward. So Kerry gone a goal clear again. 3 points, 3:17 to 2:17. Taken by Long himself. Mike Sheehy in the picture there with him. Knocked away from Declan Barron by John O'Keefe. This is Paul O'Shea. Shot blocked by Sean Murphy. Sean being fouled. So a chance for Sean Murphy. To the right of the post. 30 yards out. Kick now from Murphy. By John O'Keefe. Kieran Collins knocks it down for Cork. Pat McCarthy is there for Kerry, and then he's penalised. So 10 minutes gone in the first half of extra time. Dennis Long being told to move back by John Maloney. Free about 53 yards out. Dennis Long's kick is a good one. And a drop in the small square, and Declan Barron gets it off the post. Seamus Cullen, shot blocked. Claudio O'Shea takes it away out of the fence for Kerry. Dennis Long, right through his fingers. This is John Egan. Sean Walsh, who's now playing full forward. Mike Sheehy's out centre half forward. Ahead to Brendan Lynch. Brendan gets it. Brendan Lynch is shot and it's right across the face of the goal and gone wide. Let off there for Cork. A goal at that stage of extra time with 11 minutes gone in the first half of extra time would have virtually wrapped it up for Kerry. They're leading by 3 points. Dave McCarthy had been awarded a free. He was tripped. Taken by Dennis Long. Sean Murphy. Dennis Allen for Cork. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy. Oh, he plays it wide. But was he tackled? He was tackled by Ger O'Keefe, and John Maloney wants to talk to the umpires. Is it in the square? Is it a penalty? No, it's a kick out. It wasn't a free. John Maloney consulted the umpire. It wasn't a foul, so it's a kick out. So relief for Paddy Mahoney. Short kick out to Ger O'Keefe. Paddy Lynch. It's gone the wrong way for Paddy. This is Billy Field. Getting it to Jimmy Barry Murphy, and he gets a push in the back from Ger O'Keefe, so it's a free in. Yards out. Difficult right angle. Sean Murphy's coming over to take. No, a change of kicker Billy Field, in fact, coming in. Billy Field with the kick now. Into the left and gone wide. Cork missing the chances as we come up 2 minutes to the half-time in extra time. 1 goal between them. Kerry 3-17, Cork 2-17. Paddy Mahoney with the kick out for Kerry. Pat McCarthy brilliantly fielding that. And then getting himself out of danger. It's John Egan. Shot from John Egan. And Sean Walsh knocks it over the bar, gets a fist to it. That's a goal and 2 points by Sean Walsh, who came on as a sub in the second half of normal time. Kerry now 4 points ahead. The All-Ireland champions splendidly coming back. Pat McCarthy having a brilliant game at midfield. The pass went astray from Sean Walsh. Tom Creedon for Cork. This is Sean Murphy for Cork. O'Shea tries to stop him. Murphy still in possession. O'Shea blocks intercepts the kick and then gets it out to Paddy Lynch. That's the end of the first half of extra time. Kerry leading by 4 points, 3 goals and 18 to 2 goals and 17. So all set for the second half of extra time. Kerry leading by 4 points. Coleman O'Rourke there, the second Cork man behind, back on the field. Seamus Collin gone off at half-time in extra time. Coleman O'Rourke went off at the start of extra time. John Maloney starts, so we have 15 minutes to go. This marvellously entertaining Munster final replay. Coleman O'Rourke sets Cork on the attack. This is Dave McCarthy. O'Rourke is now playing at midfield beside McCarthy. Dennis Long gone into the attack, but that one has gone wide. Kerry so much in control in the first half of extra time. But can Cork pull back? They're 4 points behind. Paddy Mahoney kicks out. What a splendid Munster final it's been. This is Dennis Long. Dennis Allen's pass going astray. John O'Keefe in control, getting it to Tim Kennelly. Brendan Lynch for Kerry. Charging away down the wing. Dennis O'Driscoll catching up fast. It's still Brendan Lynch in possession. Brendan's kick ballooned a little to the left. And a free out. Paul O'Shea penalised. Billy Morgan's kick out blocked, but it comes to Brian Murphy. And then Brian is fouled. Free out to Cork. Seamus O'Sullivan, the right corner back. That one comes to Mike Sheehy, who gives it to Pat Spillane. Back to Mike Sheehy. Sheehy shot from a difficult left angle and it's gone wide. Billy Morgan settles it for the kick out. Kerry still leading 3:18 to 2:17. That's 27 to 23. This is Kevin Kelly. Handled it on the ground and is penalised by John Maloney as he tries to stop it. Kevin tried to stop it going over the line. Dennis Moore, number 10. Not happy with the way the ball is settled. That section of the ground was resodded during the week after flooding in the past 2 weeks. Dave McCarthy, but he lets it run through and it comes to Pat Spillane. Pat's shot gone wide. Crowd trying to rouse their team. They're 4 points behind. They played so well for so much of this match, but Kerry now in control. But Billy Morgan not happy with the way Sean Walsh is so near him. Takes it the second time. Pat McCarthy, what a marvellous second half he's had. And extra time as well. He's been so much in control at midfield. Made such a difference to Kerry. This is Mike Sheehy. That must be a free. John Maloney has blown for a free. Foul on the man on the ground, Mike Sheehy. Sheehy recovered. 14 yards free. That's the angle he's got, way over to the left. Mike has scored 10 of Kerry's points so far. And that's a beautiful one. What a splendid free. A great point from a very difficult left angle by Mike Sheehy. That's 11 points for the full forward. Kerry now 5 ahead. The players must be exhausted at this stage. Now been playing 80 minutes of football here today in this replay. It's Pat McCarthy, no signs of tiredness from Pat. Brian Murphy knocks it away. And then he's tripped and a free out to Cork. 10 minutes to go. A replay of the Munster football final. And Kerry's marvellous replay record. They've won 4 of the 5 Munster final replays that they've been involved in, but of course they've won so many other replays in Championship and National League. This is Paul Lynch. Rob, but his brother Brendan gets it away. John Egan comes back to Brendan Lynch. Kerry completely in command. Brendan Lynch has his shot, but he's kicked it too far to the left. But wides at this stage are just as good at points for Kerry, who are leading by 5 points, 28 to 23. There are the totals. Billy Morgan's kick out. Pat McCarthy again to Mike Sheehy, the full forward. Mike works himself into position, has a shot, but it goes to the right and gone wide. Sheehy now playing centre half forward. Sean Walsh is full forward. Billy Morgan with the kick out. Knocked away by Paul Lynch. Dennis O'Driscoll for Cork. Went for Coleman O'Rourke, but it comes to Dave McCarthy. Being chased by Pat Spillane. Dave McCarthy shot. Jimmy Barry Murphy. Jimmy Barry Murphy shot. Claudy Manny gets down to it. This is Declan Barron. Declan Barron shot over the bar, a point. A brilliant save by Paddy Manny when he stopped Jimmy Barry Murphy's shot. Here's the man who saved, prevented the Cork goal, and a great relief to Kerry supporters it was. Now 4 points between them. John O'Keefe, fouled by Declan Barron. John Maloney wants it brought forward, so Paddy Lynch will take it. John Maloney spotting an infringement on a Cork defender, so the free out. Billy Morgan settles into the corner of the small square. Just 7 minutes to go. Kevin Kelly, but it's knocked away from by Brendan or by Paddy Lynch to Dennis Moran. Dennis Moran recovers it when it's taken away from Sean Walsh, and that's the point. That's 1 goal and 3 points from Sean Walsh, the sub who came in the second half of normal time. Now 5 points in front, Kerry are again. Free out to Cork. Seamus O'Sullivan, the right corner back. Then he's tackled from both sides. And then a free is given against him. Oh, I don't think John Maloney a little bit harsh there. Pat McCarthy was hit from both sides. The free to be taken by Coleman O'Rourke. Intercepted and then coming quickly away out of defence, taking Kerry over on the attack. Foul, but John Maloney gives him the advantage. Jared Power's shot is going to go to the left, and it's gone wide. Not gone wide. Billy Morgan, in fact, prevents it from going wide. Gets it out to Seamus O'Sullivan. a free into Cork. Sean Murphy going out to take it, very close to the sideline. Only 5 minutes left. Dennis Long in trouble with an injury. Dennis Long receiving assistance from Donny O'Donoghue in the Cork train. Not surprising, players cramped at this stage. They must be so tired. Paddy Lynch. And he gets the free out to Kerry. Paddy Mahoney with the free. Brendan Lynch, look how he's still able to run after all the football has been played today. Fouled by Dennis O'Driscoll. Jimmy Dean to take the free. Remember, they've been playing over 95 minutes now. This is Kevin Cahill, and it's still splendid football. Kevin Kelly dumbing his way past Dennis Moore and going over the line. That'll be a line ball. Declan Barron is the Cork man. John O'Keefe the Kerry man. Dennis Long to take the line ball. Away by John O'Keefe to Tim Kennelly. Dennis O'Driscoll. Dennis Allen for Cork. Jimmy Barry Murphy gets it out to Kevin Cahill, and he's fouled by Pat McCarthy. Change of mind by Kevin Cahill, so he leaves the free to Coleman O'Rourke. Point from Coleman O'Rourke, cutting back Kerry's lead to 4 points. 320 to 219. That's 29 to 25. And just 2 minutes of extra time remaining. Kerry 4 points ahead. To play Derry in 2 weeks in the All-Ireland semi-final. Derry, who've won up in the north in extra time again. Second extra time we've had today. Sean Walsh, nicely back heel, but then Brian Murphy takes it up for Cork to Dave McCarthy. Jimmy Deanahan fielding it well for Kerry. This is Mike Sheehy. Kerry so much on top all through extra time. Paul O'Shea been tumbled. Sean Maloney gives him the advantage. 17 is Kieran Murphy for Cork. 21 is Colin Murphy for Cork. Less than a minute left. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy. Jimmy Deanahan on the ground. Jimmy Barry Murphy with him. John Maloney gives the free against him. He was giving Jimmy Deanahan the advantage. Then Jimmy was waiting for the whistle, so it's the free against him. Dennis Long with the free for Cork. Knocked out by John O'Keefe to Paul O'Shea. Paul gets it to Tim Kennelly and a free out. The free quickly taken to Pat McCarthy. This is John Egan. Sean Walsh. Pass meant for Mike Sheehy, but it's too far away, and Billy Morgan intercepts. To Kevin Kelly. Just seconds remaining. And Kerry's Munster title is safe. This is Colin Murphy for Cork, and he's been fouled by Claudia Lynch. The free quickly taken to Dennis Allen. Cut off by Jimmy Dean, and a free in. Dennis Allen being fouled by Ger Power. The free being given from where the ball landed. Seconds over the 15 minutes of the second half of extra time. Who's going to take it for Cork? Coleman or O'Rourke? Remember, they're 4 points behind. They just haven't got time. Coleman or O'Rourke, short to Declan Barron. Declan Barron shot. And it's all over, it's all over. Kerry are still the Munster champions. So Kerry are still the Munster champions. They congratulate each other, these splendid two teams who gave us an absolutely marvellous match, and then splendid football again in extra time. And what great credit to the two sides. A vast improvement on the drawn game. Kerry winning by 3 goals and 20 points to Cork's 2 goals and 19 points. The All-Ireland champions maintaining their replay record in splendid fashion. A superb display by the champions in extra time, and now they go forward to meet Derry, the Ulster champions, who also defended their provincial title in extra time. And that match will be in Croke Park on August the 8th in 2 weeks.